she knows.
Oh, she doesn't know. Okay.
The power
of
friendship.
Oh. I don't want to sit with her.
I'm so worried about Emily.
Yay, more husband.
It is the last episode of season 2. Which, I've said this before, it's wild that we're already at this.
Yeah.
It has been a wild ride.
Oh, yeah.
Quick recap, what happened? Well, the box has a battery-powered Lucifer. And
I was going to say, what hasn't happened? What
true.
didn't happen?
Blew up the front gates of heaven and wants to take over and is giving Sarah 24 hours to make it to surrender heaven to him, which obviously she's not going to do that. We had a lot of awesome songs last episode. We had a lot of character happening last episode. And I'm still like, where's Lilith?
Right.
Oh, you want to sit back there again? Okay, apparently I have cat lumbar again.
Oh.
So, yeah, there's just an awful lot that happened, and everything really kind of works out. You have Lute, who really at this point is like, I'm done waiting, I'm going to go for my revenge. I've said this before, I wouldn't mind taking out Vox. I just wouldn't mind it. I mean, I think she'd be doing it for a good cause. But I think she wants to take out more than just Vox. I think she wants to take out everyone.
Right.
And Abel's kind of like just there. He's just like, yeah, I didn't sign up for this.
He's scared. He literally said something about being scared during the song.
Yeah,
he's afraid.
And then she's like, you don't deserve it, Dad. He's like, I can't do anything about it, because he knows he's not supposed to. We have 2 scientists working together to make a broadcast that can broadcast everywhere.
One in heaven, one in hell.
Yes, and they worked together before, so nothing new on that. We got some Vox backstory that nobody asked for. Well, I'm sure people asked for it, but it was pretty gruesome as far as like why we're finding out people are sinners.
We sure didn't ask for it.
Yeah, we did not. But he basically just went down this spiral. Anyone that was more famous or more than him, even like the lady that was just cooking, he was jealous of her and blew her out. Like, this guy's insane. And he also, the other 2 Vs know that he's essentially just using them because, he's been saying this stuff. And Alistair is getting under Vox's skin, and it's really wonderful to see that because just a few words and he's already spiraling. Lucifer's kind of chilling. I do feel bad for him. He is probably the best power support because he is an angel. Even though he's a fallen angel, he is still one. And we have the hotel getting their defenses ready. We have heaven getting their defenses ready. Yep. And it's just a whole situation. Yeah.
Getting their defenses ready.
Yep, the hotel's getting their defenses ready too. And we met some demon named Rooster, but he's not gonna help. But apparently he's been there the entire time. I like the random comedy relief because you need that. Okay, there's some like high intense stuff going on right here. But the big question for me is where the heck is Lilith? Because Vox will get on his high horse and be like, it's because of Lilith's dream and Lilith this and Lilith that. I'm like, is it though? Charlie's frankly trying to call her mother, but I do wonder if she's just not allowed to talk to Charlie because she is in heaven. How she got there, I still think there was a deal made. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We might not find out till next season.
I'm curious what Vox plans to do in order to get Charlie to speak on his behalf.
Threaten her father?
That sounds about right.
Right now, we have Lucifer in this contraption that is powered by his angelic powers.
He was so cute walking in there. He's like, oh, Charlie. He's
the
like,
serial killer vibe.
Yeah, he supports whatever it is.
Whatever
he's
you want
just
to
so excited to be like in a fatherly role.
He's like
every day is Father's Day.
He's like very wholesome in that, especially, but
He's like little rubber duckies.
He loves his ducks. I don't know if that's like a parody or I don't know what that is, but yeah. So I do think Vox did a few things. Okay, first of all, Vox did mention her father, so he could definitely use him against her. Vox could do something. I don't think they would go this route, but could potentially do something to Vaggie. Here's the thing, though. Vaggie's also an angel. So, those angel weapons. Oh, damn, I just got some bad. No, we're not going down that way.
And we also have something that isn't tied up from early in the season, which is Lute. When she sang her song, was thinking about going after Charlie, Vaggie, one of the two. Don't know.
If you go to the one she says, then if I take her, take the one you love away from you, I am thinking, the best vengeance for... See, she thinks that Charlie killed Adam, but it really was actually Nifty, I guess, by association. So if she really wants to hurt... If Vaggie is her goal to hurt, she would go after Charlie.
But that still hasn't happened.
Right. But if she wants her Charlie, she'll have to Vaggie. Or if she wants to be completely... She seems to want to take down everyone, because also she does say everyone must go. So maybe she'll go after both. I don't know. She's a lot more together than I had thought she would be, especially when she started, like, having, you know, visions of Adam, she hasn't seen in a while, and now she's taking Abel with her. We'll have to see. She's finally going AWOL, though, and I was waiting for this, because she had been biding her time. When they went down in previous episodes, and they were being absolutely disgusting to them people, she did clench her fist, and she was absolutely disgusted, but she still kept her cool.
Right.
Now she's like, hey, listen, I'm going for it. So, yeah, I'm really curious. It's also really cute to see Emily in house. She's just so cute. I like seeing, like, Jellycat's Vaggie. But anyway, we could talk more about this, or we could watch it. I mean, we gotta watch it.
Yeah, we gotta watch it.
Pinky's right back there.
We're gonna watch it. Kat's gonna watch it.
Oh, there you go. You can see your paw.
Oh, her little paw's sticking up. All right, I'm Jenny.
Give me here.
And we're gonna be watching
The last episode of season 2 of Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah. If you'd like to watch our full reaction to this episode, you can join our Podia membership, link down below.
Yeah. I wonder if all this stuff... there'll be more seasons. I don't think we're going to get much more Angel backstory this season. There's only one episode left.
Him looking evil.
Oh, she knows!
Oh, she doesn't know. Okay.
The power
of
friendship!
Mm-hmm. Oh. Uh-oh. This time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, she has a pretty eye patch, too.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I see you brought a date.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't want to sit with her.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-mm.
Yep.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Fair point.
Mm-mm. I guess he literally can't leave. Like, they weren't wrong. Penny can't leave heaven. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
People proved redemption is possible, even when I couldn't. Someone named Fix Them. And he succeeded.
Charlie's girlfriend.
Saving you, apparently.
Is Charlie still mad at me? Mm-hmm.
That's green.
Rainbow.
Oh no! Who's did that? Oh, Baxter, just do the broadcast, my dude.
Unable to connect.
Oh no!
Oh.
This looks so bad for Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really worried about Emily's safety right now. She's like me? Emily, get out of there! He could have, like, done things a while ago, and he decided not to. Yeah! Let's go, magician! She can set. Oh, that sounds.
That works.
Emily! No! Yes! Uh-oh. Crud. But what is that gonna do?
Oh, because now
she
he's
was
no longer the strongest. Oh, that's a funny word.
Alistair is gonna... Uh-oh! His deal is broken!
Oh.
That's true. Loophole!
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean Rosie controls him? Oh my gosh, those are creepy too.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, damn. Oh, what did he just call him? Oh, yeah! Husk.
What's the plan, Husk?
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, the power of friendship.
I think it might have got him out of it. Oh, blow up dice.
Whoa.
Oh, damn. Father?
Oh.
Kill mode?
Whoop.
Whoa! No! Oh no! Oh my gosh, extermination much?
Right.
Oh. I'm so worried about Emily. She's like a mannequin.
Mm-hmm. She'll put herself back together, I think.
Oh, wow.
Nice try.
Well, that's not...
Oh.
I'm not sure as you think.
He always has that like little thing. Oh, he's a liar. Alistair's getting annoyed.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Oh my gosh, but...
Trust me.
Hmm?
Very well, but please.
No, he's bleeding.
Overloads equal dumb.
Hmm?
We're leaving.
Oh, they took his head.
Uh-huh.
We won't get clean.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Take my hand.
Oh.
Okay, I didn't want this year.
Yeah.
I didn't want this time.
Oh gosh. Oh. Oh no! No, Luke, not now! No! Oh my gosh. Faggy! Whoa!
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Double dealing
She's ticked.
manipulator.
I was wondering. Oh, they left his head there.
Never fucking talking about this shit ever again, right?
There he is.
Yay, he's okay. Oh. Oh.
Look at Lucifer.
Oh.
You look cuter. Haven't looked
Stop the good work. Hope to see you up here.
Oh.
You kissed me? You're a fucking
Oh.
mind how I am. Tell me about heaven.
Hmm.
Getting any good
Nope.
vibes lately?
A little.
Carried away, rolls eyes. He feels bad after
Yeah.
what happened, maybe.
Back to my job.
Oh no.
I think he just needs time.
Not the ending I wanted.
Now that the threat
It looks beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
war has entered in the right place.
Oh, okay. New name? New
Are
name?
you sure about the name this time? And again.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Oh, bumps out of the way.
New boss daddy? What's the title? Oh, these
We're all still
two.
processing Angel
Yeah.
Things just haven't
Emily! Oh, she got a... Oh, yeah, she got a new wing. Oh, Lute is so done. Is she gonna call her? Is that her? Huh? Alright. That's how it ends. That was so
The
good.
highlight of the episode for me was seeing Vaggie and Charlie walk out in those outfits. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, I like the outfits. Emily's got a new wing. Lute didn't get her revenge. Abel sort of kind of stood up to her, which I do appreciate that. I think when Lute finally starting attacking, like, not now! Not
Right?
now!
You could have helped earlier
Yeah.
to get Vox.
But no. So, Charlie's mom called her at the end of the episode. And
Just
we
dropping
now have
that
to-
cherry bomb right there.
But no, literally, like, I've been asking for this. And I think it's really funny when I'm talking about it. And then her mom is like, So, yeah, it's going to be really interesting. So, of course, the big bad this season was Vox. I would not stop Alistair probably from doing something in next season, who's to say. Alistair's out of his deal. Alistair could prove to be very dangerous. And we thought he cared about Charlie, but literally was like hands off like that.
So I'm guessing that what he bargained for is if he helped that he would get those 2 areas he had somewhere in his chest and also on his staff that were stitched up. I'm guessing that he asked for those to get taken care of, and that's what then he bargained in order to help.
Yeah, I mean, it's very possible that's what happened. I think it's... we know that Alistair had a plan, and he was just stringing Vox along. He was irritating the heck out of him. Vox literally was going to, as they say, go down with the ship. He didn't care at this point. He basically was completely unhinged. And I think the sad thing about it, and I get it because where Angel's coming from, like, he did some horrible things, even though he didn't want to. He doesn't change that he had no choice in this. And so for him, he knows the life he has, right? So I do think in season 3, we probably will get more backstory about him. It sucks for both Chetty and Husk because they wanted to bring him back. They risked their life to save him. But he doesn't feel like he can go back.
I think that... Oh, good.
No, good.
That it's very telling that he's that guilty, right? This person who has been at the hotel for a while, has started to see the people there as friends, and for him to be showing this level of remorse, I think it's a sign that he's on his way to redemption.
Yeah, I think it is as well, but he doesn't feel like he has a choice. And he doesn't, right? The last choice he said he made was when he signed the contract with Val. We really don't know the specifics of that deal. Maybe we'll find out in season 3, but in the meantime, he's not at the hotel. But the hotel's flourishing, baby!
Yeah.
Baggy's keeping her name.
Uh-huh.
And Loot is probably still...
Has it always been spelled with just an I at the end?
I think that might be the only new thing about it. I think it used to be Baggie.
I-E, and now it's just I at the end.
So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, Emily's okay. I was so worried because I was like, we did lose people in season 1, so possibly season... We didn't really lose anyone in season 2. Vox is now just ahead with Screen TV, which he should hopefully stay that way. It does seem like all the credit is going to...
What happens if he gets unplugged? Can we just turn it off?
Yeah.
That was fun watching the volume get turned down.
Oh, that was the best part. One of the best parts. There's a lot of really good parts in this episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, so now we have Valentino, who is going to be the new, I think it said like Boss Daddy under his name, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh no.
So the V's finally did come around. I do wonder though, if these two do become the new leader of Vox Tech, whatever they'll call themselves, Tech, that they would do differently. I don't know. I don't think this is the last. Obviously Vox is still around, but they did kind of like toss his TV head. I mean, he literally was going to take everyone down with him. At this point, he didn't care. It is like a cult leader, right? It's very reminiscent to, there was a thing in Madoka where they're like, oh yeah, we'll drink the wine, the bleach and the something else. And it's like, well, I'll go down together for a better world or whatever. But he was just lost at that point. There was no coming back from that. So yeah, we also have Lucifer's okay. Like, he's a little woozy or whatever, but he'll be alright. And I'm just really curious about the call from Lilith.
Of course.
I mean,
it's a big deal. That's why
huge.
they left it there at the very end.
Of course. No, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing 100%.
Yeah.
But we already know this is getting 2 more seasons. This is 2. This is 3. I wish we would get 3 more. But I am really curious. They can go to a lot of directions. Obviously, I do feel we're going to get more Angel Dust next season. Yeah. Really am curious to see how Heaven and Hell kind of like what's going to happen with that situation. Lute still hasn't gotten her revenge. Maybe she can find another way, whatever. Abel stepped up. And everything seems okay for the most part. The Overlord stepped in, too. They weren't going to get involved, but they did. And they also stopped this thing from happening because it really would have been catastrophic for anyone in proximity.
At the end, like, it really reminded me of a Sailor Moon episode where they're all, like, using their power together. And someone was like, the power of friendship. I was like, oh, my gosh.
Yeah, no, it is the power of friendship that at the end of the day. But it was really good. And, like, yeah, we don't have too much. Like, the only thing is the call with the mom, so like anything could happen. I remember the first season, the last part of it, there was the scene where we saw Lute say Adam was dead to Lilith, and Lilith like looking up, but we still don't really know her dealio. So I'm really curious to see about that. It was a really good last episode. I do appreciate the extra 10 minutes because that would have been really hard to tie everything up in 28 minutes. See, they know. right?
Yep.
They know. Creators know that they can only do so much in the time they have. Most episodes are about 28, 24, 20 minutes, I think. Not episodes, I wish. And so this being 38 minutes, I was like, ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know if the last season of season 1's episode was longer or not, too. I'm not really sure, but yeah. We still have unanswered stuff, of course.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of stuff that has been wrapped up. Like, dude, I also thought it was really interesting when Lucifer was like, I don't know if it was this episode of previously, he got married, I think. You know, like,
Right, that was
Poor
he's
guy.
so adorable.
He is.
Like, what an endearing little dad figure.
Yeah, he is. They knew what they were doing making him like that. He really is. And, like, I'm curious, too, about the Rosie Alistair situation, because she wasn't going to initially do anything. She's like, no, but she had to, or else all bad things would have happened. I think it was very, very creative for him to do that, and he did keep on calling himself, like, most powerful. And I'm like, is that part of the thing? And it was, right? Because he wanted to be the most powerful. So once Charlie did him that one deal and said that Bach, I'm like, oh, damn.
Yeah.
And that's all it took to get him out of Rosie's clutches, so to speak. However, that being said, you could tell that she wasn't pleased with the situation.
Right.
And she's still very powerful. So we'll have to see what's going to happen with that. I don't think that's completely done. And I'm really curious to see, like, what deal was made for him to help, because he wasn't going to. Because Alistair really just cares about himself.
True.
Like, hands off Charlie was like, hands off Charlie. Vox could have hurt her.
Yeah.
And that's why I was starting to wonder, because when he kept on saying he was going to go to Charlie, I'm like, wait, isn't that part of the deal? You can't. I'm like, literally, it's the hands. But that's very Hazbin Hotel, right? That's like technicality.
Yeah.
So Vox basically got played a fool or a fiddle or whatever.
He is a fool,
And
though.
I really don't know if he's going to have, like, anything in season 3. I don't think they would completely take him out of season 3. I kind of wish he'd be gone because of all the horrible things he did.
Fair.
Considering, you know, Adam was gone because of all the horrible things he did. But not this time, huh? I think, though, Vox is a fan favorite. People love him. So I guess it's smart in a way to not get rid of him. Even though I can't stand him, which is a good thing I can't stand him, because he's a
Adam
perfect
was a fan favorite
villain.
too, though.
Yeah, that's true.
But they brought him back in terms of, like, being in
They did.
Lute's
A
mind.
little bit. I did actually expect we would see more of Lute, like, losing herself to that, but we really didn't.
Yeah.
So good job on that. But
Yep.
she's still very upset, you can tell. You know, she hasn't buried the hatchet. She was going right for Vaggie, though, not Charlie. You notice that, too? Granted, Charlie was doing this with her hands, so I still don't know. I think she was going to take out Vaggie's other eye. She really wanted to take her out. But, of course, Vaggie's not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
Overall, though, so good. So good. The music this season was amazing. Everything about the animation, like, they really, really got more with that. The fighting scenes and everything like that. It's so good.
It'd be fun to rewatch.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's all just like
We
popcorn.
have 2
food.
seasons to rewatch.
We can rewatch all of it. Rewatch the whole thing. Why not? It's only 16 episodes. We can do that.
Yeah.
Compared, I feel like Hazbin's also a show that you can go back and watch and pick up on things you hadn't before, and I like that. There's some shows you watch and you can, hey, whatever, and this is not like that. There's a lot of thought to this.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of plot still to come. Like, what did Lilith call her daughter for? I want to know. I also really want to know, too, when Vox was spouting all this stuff about Lilith, is that really how it was? Because Charlie has this vision of her mom.
Right.
And then Vox has a vision. I guess Lucifer would know, but Charlie's probably not going to ask her dad about that. Yeah, I wonder. I also really still appreciate the Alistair and Lucifer band. It's so funny.
Yeah.
That's a ship, by the way.
Oh, is it?
It is 100% a ship.
my.
I don't know the name of it, but I was scrolling, and all of a sudden I was like, I didn't know that was a thing. And then I was like, yeah, that's a thing. I mean, I get it, because, like, the whole hate thing.
Hate bands.
People love a hate bands, okay? For sure. So, yeah, I do like that back and forth. It's funny. It is interesting. It is. So, this season, we got to see who Alistair was as a human.
Yep.
Vox. Penny. I don't think there was anyone else. We got to know that the reason Angel is there is because he killed his dad, but we don't know why.
You even remember that?
I sure do. Yeah, because my mind works like this. There was, I want to, so many questions I still have. I want to know how Chetty got down there. I mean, she likes explosions, so maybe she did some bombing, you know. But I think still out of the most, like, even though Alistair did some pretty effed up stuff
Right.
when he was a human, Yeah, Vox got him beat. Like, he literally was slaying anyone in the entertainment. When they told you to slay, not literally slay, like slay in your outfit, slay your presentation. Don't take out other network people. It's like, damn, guy. Yeah, and then he was literally going to go down with the ship. So, yeah. I know. It's also interesting because now that people of Heaven, like, there was that one character, there's like, I thought this was the good place. Now that they know that Heaven could eventually, like, be seriously taken down, I wonder if that's going to have anything to do with the next season coming up, too.
Right.
Emily has a golden wing now. At least she's okay. I was so worried for her. I was like, oh, please do not kill Emily. That would have been very devastating.
Oh, yeah.
I would have not been okay with that at all. I was like, no.
You do, like, flip table, never watches again.
Yeah, protect Emily shirt. She's so precious. She just wants to help. They do this, though. They have these really sweet characters, and they put them in these very, like, whatever. And I'm like, no,
Very
stop.
dubious situations.
Don't like it. But anyway, what do you think? Did you enjoy?
Oh, yeah.
Are you excited for more?
Yeah, I'm definitely curious to find out more about Angel Dust. And like I said, I think that he's potentially on his redemption arc.
I think he is. I just think, like, he has to realize that he can be redeemed, and also that he wants to be redeemed, and that he didn't do anything. He didn't deliberately do these things, right? But he was controlled. Because Vox has the mind control thingy.
Right. I also think that, like, the dynamics of the hotel are very interesting. Because you have this group of friends who live at the hotel together, and they form these deeper bonds. And it's because of these deeper bonds that they want to do things that better them. But the thing is that for someone like Serpentius, that meant leaving the other friends behind. So if, let's say, Angel Dust did get redeemed, he has to leave everyone behind too, except for Serpentius, which he wasn't necessarily close with. So I think that is, like, a very tricky situation where it's like, okay, yeah, it's nice to be surrounded with friends and, like, a reason to better yourself. But then when you do get bettered, you have to leave them anyway.
Unless there's some kind, and I don't know, there might be some kind of way that they could make it where they could visit. Or, like, maybe they could have, like, portals, they could see each other, you know what I mean? I don't know. It does seem that the only ones that can leave are obviously Sarah, obviously Emily, Lute, Abel, like, people that are high-ranking. Who's to say if Pentius doesn't become a high-ranking? I don't even know how that happens, because, you know, if that could happen, then maybe he could go visit or whatever. It'll be interesting to see. I think, like, the reason they were building up for more Angel, but there just wasn't enough time. It's only 8 episodes, right? It's 8 packed full episodes, okay? There's nothing boring about this show at all.
Right.
And, like, he needs to kind of redeem himself to himself, right? Because he thinks he's, like, this worst monster. I think really what it was is when he was, like, back and he had his hands on Chetty's neck. And that was like, whoa! And you know
they're
something?
so close as friends.
Maybe it's a parallel to how his dad died.
Oh.
That would be very triggering, right? Because let's just say he didn't intend for that. Who's to say? Maybe, like, here's a theory. Let me theory crowd for a second.
Okay.
Maybe his father was, like, a piece of garbage, and he was very abusive, and they got into a tussle. And Angel, so upset because he was so abused, had his hands like this, didn't realize what was happening, and then his dad's gone. So maybe that is a parallel, maybe, to, like,
Could
when he
be.
was holding on to Chet, because he was, like, absolutely, like, whoa. Who's to say? I don't know. I don't think he was, like, as bad of a guy as he thinks he is. I mean, he's down there because of what he did, but these things can happen for many reasons. Vox and freaking Alistair belong there because they intentionally did these things.
Yeah.
Even Pentius, he didn't really do something bad, but he didn't say anything about it, and how it works is that even if you saw the bad thing, you didn't do anything to stop the bad thing, you're still going to hell.
Yeah.
Right? Because he was just an inventor, like, watching out this window and seeing these murders happen, and he knew the guy, and he was afraid for his life. That's had, right? So even something like that, but yet he saves a life, and he's redeemed.
Yeah.
So, I'll have to sit on that for a while. Wouldn't that be wild, though, if they
It would
really,
be.
like, if Angel did kill his dad that way?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh! That's some, needs
Yeah.
some therapy, buddy.
Right.
I ship Angel with therapy.
Oh, there you go.
I do think we're also going to see Angel, like, spiral more next season because he thinks he's horrible.
Yeah.
And what do these characters do? they spiral when they're trying to like cope with what happened. Like he already will be drinking, probably doing a lot more stuff for Valentino.
Yeah.
Who's to say what's gonna happen with Valentino? Because now he seems to be like the new boss, or maybe both of these are the new boss. Although they didn't have Velvet, they had him like, I guess I saved or whatever.
Ugh.
So yeah, I don't like the guy, but maybe it's in better hands. I don't know. I really want to know the deal though between him and Angel. So I guess we'll find out. Maybe I'm gonna do some research and see what's gonna happen with season 3 because I know they already have it's greenlit. Anyway, I'm hungry and I've talked a lot.
All right, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Well, we watched this episode of Hazbin Hotel.
The last one of season 2.
The last one of season 2. If you enjoyed hanging out with us here and would like to chat in with us live, you can join our YouTube channel membership, Fandom Live, where we have monthly live streams. Look forward to connecting with you again soon, and we will be sending so much love. Till next time.
Laters.